Ken, you keep falling over. It's no good, man. You're gonna go get a pie, I think, which is, that's cool. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Stranded Alien Dawn, where apparently Ken is going to have a meltdown and we still don't have enough room for hay. I think that's fine. We've got 1.7k units of hay. I think that's plenty of hay. Ken, would you like to have a lie down in a big bale of hay? I hear that's very relaxing. Now, what Ken needs to do is shake himself out of it, cheer up a little bit, and go get his mech. Ken had a bit of a hard time with the mech fight last time. We can see the consequences of the mech fight here. There's many dead bugs. Why don't we just butcher those two? I don't need a lot, but just butcher those two. We've got quite a bit of insect meat. In fact, we've got quite a bit of food. Period. We've got 3.1k units of raw food, including a lot of meat. So I'm not sweating food right now as we come into winter very shortly. Got all the fields turned off, so we're not going to bother trying to do anything with that. Mostly, oh, Ken, I see you've snapped out of it, and you're going to go get, I believe, some porridge. When you're done with that, could you go get your mech and bring it back into camp, please? Ken, it was not a very good showing, was it? Where are we at on the whole cement front here? We've got 263 units of concrete. I would love to get this corner finally into cement rather than the wooden fortifications. Heck, you know what? We're just going to go for it. Here we go. Which one of you things are... There we go. Wooden fortifications. Let's try. I know you're going to tell me I don't have enough. Yes, I know I don't have enough. But we're not off by much. 147, and we're in with that. Where was that bug nest that we took out? That was somewhere over here, I recall. We've got people keyed up to go observe the bug nest, and then we can figure out what we're going to get when we mine it. I don't know. Is it going to be carbon nanotubes? Is it going to be something else? I'm really hoping it's carbon nanotubes, because those would come in very handy. We need to figure those out before we're going to get much further in the research game. Pretty much everything is starting to depend on getting carbon nanotubes under control. Especially, I noticed down here, I didn't even see this before, we could theoretically research the carbon wind turbines, which would be fantastic. That's way more power than the regular wind turbines, but we can't do that until we've got carbon nanotubes. And dang, it just got really chilly out. -3 degrees C. Under anyone's measurement, that is cold. Wood stove is up and running. We should have, yeah, we've got another wood stove here. Is that actually on? Yes, it is. We've got a heater in here. We've got heaters in here. Everyone should be basically fine for temperature. All the windows are closed, right? Yep, all the windows are closed. I know I could start making some of the wooden walls into something that will hold the heat a little bit better, but I'm kind of focused on getting our defenses better than what they are now, because the bugs were reasonably smart last time and attacked the corner that's not very well defended. Did we not get this corner in here, guys? Yeah, make sure that we are transforming that into concrete, please. And this wooden tower, let's make sure we're doing that. Any other wooden towers around here? No, I think we've got the rest of them into concrete right now. That should be fine. Kind of feel I should take this wall all the way out. I feel this is a weak spot here. I feel any sensible bug could just kind of walk around this. Hey, Edmund, I'm going to take you down on research and put you more into observing, because I want to get the thing done there. So yeah, you're 1 on research, but 2 on observe. How about we do that the other way around? Just go figure out what's in the nest, and then you can get back on the research game. I know we've got really important things to be researching, but Edmund, as we've previously discussed, pretty much everything is starting to depend on carbon nanotubes. There he goes. Off to observed the nest formation. I know it's like a million miles away, kid, but just try and figure it out as best you can, huh? Ken, where are you? Yeah, you're way over there. Okay, yeah, we are scavenging that ship over there. When you... Oh my god, it's like 20 miles away. When you get back, Carter's going to have a meltdown. When you get back, talk Carter off the ledge, and then we're going to go finally get your mech back in camp here. Does this one need repair, by the way? Nope, that one is fine. How about this one over here? Like a minor ding in it, basically. It was a love tap. It was a fender bender. Now, Edmund's up bright and early having, I think, a pie, which is an unusual breakfast choice, but not a bad one. And what are you doing now, Edmund? You are handling something. which is cool. I love the fact that you're handling things. I'd love to get the, you're going to bed. You got up early, had some pie, loaded some stuff in the furnace, and went to bed, and now you're up again. You are a complicated creature, Edmund. You are a constant mystery to me. Everybody's going to have a meltdown. Everyone just hates everything that's going on right now. Hey, I get it. I'm in charge of things. For the folks who are actually here, like, say, Carter, how's your clothing? Because it's very, very chilly out. So, yeah, you've got a jacket, you've got the vest, the shirt. Your shirt could use a little bit of work. We have nothing ready. Vivian, where are we at? You're assembling. Yeah, I kind of do need you to do that. You're not wrong about that, Vivian, but we also need some clothing around here. That's the tailoring bench. How are we doing on, like, maybe some coats? All right, technically we allegedly have some. And the shirt thing, not enough resources. Ah, okay. Well, if Maki could ever discover cotton, maybe next year we can have shirts. Wouldn't that be fun, Maki? Wouldn't you like to have a shirt? Most people like to have shirts when it's cold out. Maybe not in the summer. Maybe you're like, nah, I don't feel like wearing a shirt today. Cool. That's really cool, Maki. I don't care and I don't judge. But it's the middle of winter. It's -3 out C. I don't know what the C means, but -2 or -3, that is cold by anyone's measurement. Well, what we can do in the meantime is try and pick off an ulfin or two, because that'll at least give us leather, which is something that we can make clothing out of. Get that one and get that one. I'm sure the battle drone will be out momentarily to take care of that. Ah, the nest formation. Yes, I would like to know about that, please. It is carbon nanotubes. Fantastic. Okay, everybody stop. Edmund, where are you? Because that's where the nest is. Perfect. Mine all of this. Just mine everything out there. Who's supposed to be on, like, numero uno mining around here? Jack will get out there, and Ken will probably get out there at some point, too. Oh, speaking of which, Ken, where are you right now? You're salvaging again. You are very good at it. That's the thing. You get, like, bonus stuff when you salvage. I'm sorry it's so cold out, Ken. Ken, what are you wearing? I mean, you technically have clothing. It's in tatters, but you technically have clothing. All right, we're starting to get some of the walls done over here. In fact, we've got quite a few of them done. We've done pretty well with that. We've only got this small corner in here. We're out of cement. We're out of concrete, obviously. But we got plenty of rocks. We're going to make more of those as we go along. Wouldn't mind some more metal alloys. They're being done somewhere. That looks like metal alloys right there. What would it take? Not that I really need it, because I don't, but what would it take for me to get another delivery bot? And also, where do those live? And also, you got these material fabricators and 3D printers and stuff. I could be making carbon nanotubes right now. How many CPU cores do we have? 5. Okay. And how about the material fabricator? Transforms energy into construction materials. It could be anything. I could just make cement with that. That needs the fabricator matrix, of which I have 3 right now. Interesting. Okay, what could I maybe do with that information, and where would I put something like that? Do I have room upstairs here to... Oh, yeah, I got tons of room up in my sort of vague production room up here. I'd definitely be putting it up there. Okay, I was going to go to the bot thing, but I clearly have not done that. And I also... That's storage, right? Yeah, delivery drone. 4 electronics, 2 CPU cores, and some metal alloys. Do I really need this right at the moment? Or would it be smarter, and it would, to do either the 3D printer for carbon nanotubes, although we're about to get a zillion carbon nanotubes once Jack gets up and does some mining. The material fabricator, I could just be making cement. Now, it's 30 power. Where are we at in general on power? Knowing that once I get those carbon nanotubes, I can research the better wind turbine. Right now, we're on plus 530, which, obviously I can amply handle that. But if we get another one of those heat waves where the wind turbines stop working, I'm probably overthinking this. In fact, I'm going to guarantee you that I am overthinking this. Let's put a material fabricator in and just kind of see what happens with it. And while I don't have much else going on, I'm just going to set up a quick stockpile here only for carbon nanotubes. That's the only thing that's going to live in here. So get rid of everything, and then just... we haven't actually discovered it yet. Right. So I've got to actually get one before I can put one in a stockpile. Fine, just keep that empty for right now, and then later on, I will put the old carbon nanotubes in there. How are we doing on my fabrication? Who's in what's it? All right, we've put the things in it. So things exist in there. We just haven't bothered to actually do anything about it. Jack, I see you were out in the balcony here, having a little sit down. You having fun with that? I made that, Jack. It's a little balcony. It's cool, huh? And while I'm over here, we need a turret in this neck of the woods. We don't have any turrets at all. Let's do this, say, out of brick. And then bring that up, say, like that, and then that, and then put a staircase on it here. I know, I don't need the stairs. I just like having the stairs. We finished doing AI cores, which is excellent. Can we maybe fabricate one of those? We don't have any, right? No, we don't have any. Vivian, I love what you're doing for me here. Could we make an AI core? 10 electronics, 3 CPU cores. Oh, we can totally do that. Do it like twice. Get a couple of those in. You're going to keep going on the CPU cores. You know what? Bump this up. Just get those AI cores out of the way now. Because then, Vivian, we can have robots. And robots are very, very exciting. So yeah, once we produce one AI core, we can start researching service bots and then maybe go down into defense bots later. Not a bad idea. Having a few more guns shooting around here would be a good idea. Jack, what is it that you're mining? Fantastic, Jack. There we go. There's my carbon nanotubes. I know you think we have insufficient storage space. I'm going to fix that momentarily because I keyed up this little storage area. No, just this bit. There we go. Just carbon nanotubes. Oh, Ken's fallen over. Ken, are we ever going to get the mech in town? Ken, you keep falling over. It's no good, man. You're going to go get a pie, I think, which is, that's cool. Vivian, once you're done with all of that, by the way, we need to get back on shirts. You're here because you're actually wicked good at tailoring, and you do it much, much faster than anyone else. And I've kind of got you tied up doing assembly, but Vivian, again, I can't stress enough, we're very, very excited about robots. Also, did we finish my thing? Oh yeah, we finished my thing. Well, you should do a thing. Generate, can I not do... Okay, I can't actually do concrete per se out of this, but I could get stone, which would get me to concrete. Not really what I had in mind. I've got stone. Stone is not the problem. It's the concrete that's the problem. Liquid fuel is not a bad idea. Shooting star, yep, there's a thing. I'm Maki. I'm going to send you out on a trip soon. Where are we at with liquid fuel, and what does that actually fall? 63. It's not that much. You know what? Why don't you generate some liquid fuel? Do it until we have like 50 liquid fuel at any point. Now, we've got more than that now, but I want a minimum of 53. Wait, we're out of sticks? Are you serious? Okay, go cut these down. There'll be some sticks over there. Cut those down, guys. Jack's getting more carbon nanotubes. This is fantastic. And Edmund, you're working on what exactly? Now, okay, you're working on the ancient language thing. Yeah, again, I know we keep back burnering this, but we're gonna do that again. Yeah, we're gonna flip all of this around. Go to the night goggles. We'll take that. I don't really think we need first aid kits right now. I have a lot of medicine. I have 176, and we're gonna skip hydroponics right now too. Ken's having yet another meltdown. Get me the carbon wind turbines for a start. My God, you are ripping through night goggles. Holy moly. What, was it really easy? It's like, pair of glasses, put a filter on them, night goggles, boom, done. What do you got for me next? Yeah, there's night goggles done. Get on to, we still need to make the AI core. So once you work on carbon fortifications, after you do the carbon wind turbines, and then what else would kind of fall into the, yeah, how about carbon armor? Let's do that. And then maybe put in the battery optimization, so we can store more power with our brand new carbon wind turbines. All of that would be pretty decent thing to do. You know what? For funsies, go ahead and have arcade machines. Keep you guys entertained. Maybe Ken won't be having constant meltdowns at the drop of a hat. Carbon crossbows are surprisingly good. Let's get one of those. Get that in play. It doesn't take long. It's only 12 hours. Maki, why don't you go out on a trip, kid? I know I keep talking about the finding the cotton thing, and you never do it, so I'm not even going to bother this time, Maki. Go... Yeah, go get some spaceship debris. Might be something good in there. Send that out. Off you go, kid. Discover another tree. You love the trees. You've discovered like 10 trees. Ken, here's the thing. It's been like 3 game days, and you can't get yourself together enough to go get your mech, so we're gonna... Oh, she found another tree, didn't she? She found another tree. She found another tree. Maki, there's trees everywhere. Stop with the trees. You just get... There's trees. I get it, Maki. There's some right here. Look. You didn't even need to go in the balloon for that one. There's trees right here, kid. Alright, Ken, you can't keep yourself together here, so we're going to switch this up. This is actually going to belong to Carter. And then I'm going to give the small... Yeah, you're getting a promotion, dude. This one I'm going to give to Edmund instead. Because Edmund doesn't have constant meltdowns, does he, Ken? I know you love the murders. That's why I wanted to give you the mech. Like, there's a man who loves murders. Just loves seeing things killed. Give him a mech. Murders all day. But no. No, you're either drunk or pigging out or falling over. Ken, you're not as reliable as I remember you being. Edmund... Could you please... Are you eating right now? I probably won't... Yeah, I won't interrupt that. But tomorrow morning when you start researching, you're going to go pull that mech inside. And Maki has hurt herself. Okay. Thanks, Maki. You found a tree and broke your leg. Maki, I'm... Between you and Ken, I'm debating my team structure here. You know who doesn't bother me, Maki? Jack. Jack never bothers me. Okay? He's not breaking his leg or falling over or getting drunk or pigging out. Jack just does Jack stuff. Jack's just having a Jack day. But Maki, no. Finds yet another tree and breaks her leg. Oh, good, it's music night. Now, I think they've got a lot of this done. I see there's one little area over here that I haven't quite got. So, wooden fortifications, let's transform those into concrete. Thank you very much. I think we've even got enough to do it, too. That should be everything finally concrete, which is nice. Let's get another turret going up over here. There should be... You guys should be able to power into that, right? There should be power in there. There's got to be. Okay, let's get another turret in here. So, automated turret. Ooh, what are we feeling? Lasers? Missiles? What's the range on these? I don't actually remember. Show me. Yeah, it's a pretty limited range on those, which is not really what you want when you want missiles. You want those things going very, very far away from you. So we'll just go regular... Yeah, just go regular machine gun turret on this. Maki, you're, like, dying. Where are you? Okay, you are here. Could somebody actually deal with Maki? The kid's gonna be dead momentarily. Who's the best? You guys are all doing... You're having fun with the didgeridoo, and Maki is over here literally dying. So Maki's the best doctor. Ken, could you keep yourself together long enough to go... Oh, Jack's on it. Jack, are you actually doing it? No, you're transporting carbon nanotubes. You got other things on your hands right now. Go heal Maki. Where are you, by the way? I know you're healing Maki. Okay, you're right over here. Good. Yeah, if you could get on that, man. She's bleeding out here. All right, keep an eye on this. So, yeah, you're bleeding 8.5 per hour. Ain't nothing. All right, it's still 8.5 per hour. Okay, 0.5 per hour. That's better. You're going to finish that, right, Ken? Before you get drunk? Edmund is even smarter than he used to be. Good. That's a perfectly good thing for you to be doing. Maybe pick off another Ulfen or two. Where are we at on, like, cloths and leathers? Okay. We got quite a bit of leather, actually. Not a small amount of leather. Oh, Maki. When are we going to get the cotton thing under control? Yes, I will go draw some more boxes and see if I can find it myself, but probably not. Carter, can you go get your mech, please? Go operate that. Bring it back inside the camp. Yeah, it's a promotion. His Ken can't hold it together. He's constantly hammered. Or eating, or falling over. Yeah, he's a bit of a fuss, isn't he? Okay, you can be done with that. Thank you. This floodlight just broke down, and that kind of reminds me to build more floodlights. We don't really have a lot of those. Let's make a copy of that. And where do we want to put that? Like that. Put that right there. Okay, that'll work. That's good. How are we doing on the turret? We have stuff in there. It looks like we've started to build it. Okay, Maki, are you better now? Are you fine, kid? Yeah, you're fine now. Maki, I know this sounds insane, but I would like to send you out on another trip, please. So if you could... Oh, God, what? Hang on, I'll be right there. Aggressive animals, way over there. Okay. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Okay. Ken, good news. You're going to sit this one out. Okay, guys, let's march over here. Here we go. Because they're right there. Actually, Ken, where are you? You're transporting stuff. You're not even that far away. Ken, could you draft up, please, and get in this tower? And who else is kicking around here? Jack, why don't you mount up and, say, get in this tower? Vivian, I just kind of want you on standby. Actually, well, I actually stand by up here. And then who else is left? Maki. Yeah, kind of sit this one out, kids. You're fine. Just do whatever it is you're doing around there. Okay, Edmund, peel back here. All right, and we're just going to kind of vaguely wait for the others to come in, and then we're just going to nuke that area. Never mind, they're already attacking. Okay, that was easy. Barrage this. Just like right here, if you could. Yeah, just fire in there. Thank you. Anytime this century, please. There we go. Okay, that's better. More shooting, please. I know the rest of the team aren't actually here yet, but we're just going to have to do best we can, kids, okay? Best we can until the rest of them show up. We're doing okay. We're doing not completely terrible here. We've damaged a mech. Yep, I'm sure we have. Is the combat mech deciding to come in at this point? Because I'm very fuzzy on how the combat mech actually works. So could you come, say, over here and shoot literally anything, please? Carter's better at combat. Things are hitting us. Is your cooldown off? Nope, it's not. So we're still stuck with shooting until we get to the more explosive part of our episode here. Okay, more animal attack. Actually, this is working out fine. This is actually just working out just fine. Are you going to shoot things? Yes, you are. Okay, you are shooting. Excellent. How's that barrage coming? Nope, still a little bit of a cooldown on that. All right, the drone is in doing some good work because those guys can't fly and the drone can. This is actually going fine. It's actually going broadly fine. Yeah, do that. Where's the bulk of them? Oh, over here. Well, that's fussy. I don't want them over there at all. That's not where I want them. Ken, why don't you actually mount up this tower? Because this is a thing that's happening. Although they will get in range of the proximity sensor, he says optimistically, except not really. And, okay, Carter, like, come over here. And then, okay, yes, things are attacking. I get that. I understand that. I'm familiar with that. Everybody go over here. These guys... Actually, can we just barrage them later? That'd be an idea. Don't worry about the little scarabaeus. I'm not sweating them. Those guys are fine. Yeah, we've already dealt with all of them. There we go. That's the guy I was looking for. That's the one I wanted to take out. All right, where's your okay, yeah, animal attacks, but it's the scarabaeus. That's fine. We're not sweating that. Okay, this is actually going quite well. There's not that many of them left, to be honest. So, yeah, shooting. Everybody's shooting. Ken, did you ever get anywhere at all? Yeah, you did. Good for you, kid. I'm glad you're chipping in. You're not, really, but yeah, I'm glad you're chipping in on things. And where's Vivian? Vivian, are you going to get in here at some point? I know this is all happening very quickly for you, Vivian, but, like, seriously, kid, let's try to get some work done around here. Ken's getting a couple of shots in. That'll cheer him up. He loves watching death. Down to 9. Where's the bulk of the 9 up here? Okay. Could we maybe go... never mind, we're already shooting them. Could we maybe go barrage them a little bit? And Carter's better at combat. Carter, I'm so glad I gave you a promotion. I really am. Could we just barrage, say, up in there? Just shoot a bunch of rockets up in there and see what happens. That was nowhere near where they were. But we did take down a bunch of trees, which will probably be helpful when we want, you know, wood. So I think Carter's got this under control. I don't even know that I need to show up for this one. Carter's got this all by himself. Ken, This is why Carter has your mech. Okay, Carter got a little sleepy and fell over. A little bit of a problem there because the bugs are there's like 2 bugs left and they're on their way. I think we can broadly call off the rest of the attack at this point. So, Jack, you're off duty. Ken, you're off duty. 1 animal is attacking. That's fine. Maki, sort your nonsense out. And Vivian, you are off duty. Okay, Edmund, we're done, Edmund. So you can actually just come right back inside and park the guy over here. Carter, Edmund, come over here. And could somebody maybe go get Carter? He did really good work. Now, next morning, I'm just tagging a few more Ulfen for demolition here, just to keep the meat, keep the leather coming in. Vivian's going out to get some carbon nanotubes, which is excellent. Edmund is researching. Everything is going broadly according to plan. Carter, what are you up to right now? You're handling. Could you go get your mech, please? Yeah, if you could just go grab that and bring that back in. The combat drone is out there taking out some Ulfen. That's all good stuff. Where are we at on the old research there? Carbon Wind 2, you're already 50% through. Edmund, you are the smartest man on the planet. Oh, and don't forget, you researched the night goggles specifically so people could shoot better at night. Why don't you make some of those? What is that? That is, wow, 20 metal alloys? To make a pair of goggles? Okay, sure. Broadly, yeah, that's fine. Why don't we make, say, 3 of them for right now, and then we'll kind of come back to that idea later. What else have I got in there, by the way, that I could be doing? So, harvesting tools, sure. Earplugs, undisturbed sleep, that's actually pretty good. No surprise, I've got to collect cloth for that. Maki, when you're woken up at night by people stomping around on the wood parquet floors, remember this. Now, why don't we make a good luck charm specifically for Ken? Because it makes people happy. Just go ahead and make 1 of those. Cheer the guy up a little bit. Maki and Carter are out here getting the turret and the floodlight done just at the same time. Very, very nice. What do you mean disconnected? Really? You sure about that? No, I kind of see what you're doing there. Yeah, okay. No, it is actually pretty far away from a power pole. Okay, let's copy that and we'll tuck that guy. So actually, don't block the wind turbines in case they need to repair them or something. But put that guy right into there. That should be fine. Now you, my turret friend, we're obviously going to put you on our favorite control circuit, our only control circuit 1. And then we'll do the same with the floodlight. There's no reason to have it on all the time. Yeah, we're not even through that nest yet, and we've got 1.2K carbon nanotubes. Those nests are just amazing for that. Thousands of carbon nanotubes just waiting to be harvested right now. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Stranded Alien Dawn for today. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.